Cindy at Ponytails in Wisconsin has some very exciting news, and Dr. Nancy and I are going to be sitting down with her in our studio to talk about her organization getting an X-ray machine. Today we're here with Cindy and Dr. Nancy and myself, Tawnee Preisner, and we have a long time journey with Cindy and Ponytails, and it's been an amazing journey to watch this organization grow. And now you have one of the most exciting opportunities I think an organization can get is actually owning your own X-ray machine, and you're on the brink of that, and that's so exciting.
Well, we've wanted one for a long time. Obviously, it's something great for anybody to have on site at any time. Here we had a large animal clinic completely shut down, leaving hundreds of clients. And now our clinic that we use all the time, they are overbooked. Their poor gym is running constantly. And they only have 2 large animal vets there. In order for us to get x-rays done, we have to schedule an appointment with the clinic, which is often weeks out. And not only that, some of these horses that we need the x-rays on, they're having serious lameness issues. I mean, even hauling them, we don't even want to do that. So to be able to have one here on site it's going to make a huge difference for the horses.
When we first got our X-ray machine, it was a huge game changer for our organization, because prior to getting the X-ray machine, Doc would have to bring the X-ray machine out from another clinic, and there was like a $300 fee to have it transported out here. And then every X-ray cost money, and it wasn't a digital X-ray, so it was very lengthy and time consuming. So are you looking to get a digital X-ray?
Yes, it is a digital X-ray machine. One thing I really like about this particular one is it has the stand, the plate that the horses can actually stand on, which will make it great for getting navicular images and stuff like that. The clinic, their X-ray machine does not have that. The only other clinic around here that does, it is extremely difficult to get in there. And the next closest, we're looking at an 1.5-hour drive just to haul the horse there for that.
Because it was so complicated getting the X-ray machine out to our facility, the horses that really needed X-rays weren't getting seen, and it took months for us to get to the bottom of those issues. And when we got the digital X-ray machine, we could snap pictures and instantly be able to help. And I know, Dr. Nancy, from the veterinarian standpoint, what is your thought on X-rays for a rescue to have?
Perfect, because again, just like after auction intake, there's some issues with these horses, and then when they take the X-ray, my word is just bad juju sometimes, because I can't fully explain how bad it is. Just some of them you wouldn't even suspect. We had one this last auction, he was a little club-footed. His P3s are eroding away, and you don't know that by looking at the horses externally. It speeds up that process, so we're not keeping him around. We know he's going to be painful. We can do the best thing for the horses. And again, it's amazing some of the stuff the X-rays show you that you don't even suspect is there until you see it yourself.
You are out there at these auctions getting the same type of horses we're getting, and getting those diagnostics quickly is going to help you and those horses so much faster and know the right treatment plan. So what's it going to take to get this X-ray machine?
The X-ray machine itself, they gave us a discount of about $3,000. So I believe it came out to a little over $29,000. That is for the complete setup and 2 sets of aprons. I'd actually like to get a 3rd. We started a GoFundMe to raise the funds for it. We realized it was just going to take forever. Ultimately went ahead and tried to finance the machine. I really didn't think it would happen, but we got approved. And we're looking at $530 a month.
It's $530 a month. That's taking 6 X-rays. And
Right.
Here at our facilities, I've taken hundreds in a day. And what's it like for you as a veterinarian to have that ability to have hundreds of X-rays of your patients taken in a day?
It's amazing, because again, I can look at, they do all the legs, I can look at all the different views, and again, for as a veterinarian where Tawny and Caitlin and Kimberly are doing X-rays, I can be doing other things. So your veterinarian, you can send them the files and they can sit and review them at the office, and again, they don't have to physically be there. It will help you all get a good working relationship with the constraints that it's hard to get a vet out there. And again, the more views you have, the better off. Digital's wonderful because you can see, well, if it didn't quite take quite right, you can retake it right away. So that helps you getting, and if you notice something you wasn't expecting, you can definitely focus in on that versus the old way, take an x-ray, go develop it, and you're like, oh, that didn't turn out, we got to go take it again.
There's been horses that once we've been able to get them in, Jim knew that there was an issue there, and once we get him in and we get the x-rays, he's like, whoa, like, I didn't think it was that bad. And it's hard. That's not fair to the horse. That's not right.
You're on the brink of almost getting it done. So what do the viewers and your supporters and people that want to help horses, what do they need to do to make this a reality at your facility?
Financial support definitely would be helpful. Obviously, we wouldn't have taken on this financing if we didn't feel we could make the payments on it. But, the more help we get, the better, the more images we can take, and the better it's going to be for all the horses. The more horses we can bring in, the faster we can potentially rehab them. It's not always a life-threatening injury once you have these x-rays. It's like, oh, we can work with this. And we're able to do that faster. We're able to get them into homes faster and save more horses out there. So the more help we get financially to help pay for it is just exponentially going to help more and more horses out there.
So all you need is 20 people to donate $25 a month to really cover the mortgage of this x-ray machine. 20
people doing $25 a month, it doesn't sound like much, but it is amazing how much it actually would help. And even, if you want to break that down even more, 40 people doing $10 to $15 a month, that's not that many people, and it's going to make such a huge difference for the horses here and the horses out there yet to come. And I have a feeling it's going to be one of those things that once we have it, we're like, how did we ever survive without this thing?
I know for us, I can't imagine operating without our x-ray machine. Now, our x-ray machine's a little fickle. It has issues sometimes, but when we have to send it off to get it, checked up or something, like, we miss it. And I'm like, how did we live without this? Because it's something we constantly use. Yeah. And the pictures the x-ray machine takes are just horrifying sometimes, because we are rescuing the horses that are the castaways at the auctions. And there's a reason a lot of them end up there, is because their owners walked away from a responsibility when the horse had a medical condition. And so as an organization, I'm just so incredibly proud of your organization that you've come so far, and you've always done what's best for these horses. And I'm just so excited and proud that you're getting an x-ray machine. Like, this is gonna happen, and I really hope everyone can get behind you, and just 20 people, $25 a month, it's gonna make it happen. So super excited. You'll have to keep us updated.
Yeah. Well, and thank you guys for everything. It's always nice to know that if I have a question or just need to talk to someone, you're always there, even though the mentoring is long over with. And yeah, without you guys, we certainly wouldn't be here, I don't think. A lot of work on our end, but you help push us on and keep going.
Well, you're an amazing organization, like right from the get-go. When we were first there walking around and you're leading horses through those car hydraulics because you're operating your rescue in Nate's auto mechanic shop, and your feed storage was a car. I'm like, you have come so far. You've done just an amazing job. So proud that you're getting this x-ray machine, and I really hope everyone will come together and take that monthly responsibility of making that loan payment not be something that has to take away from other departments that you're already doing at your facilities. I hope this video helps, and keep up your amazing work, Cindy, at Ponytails in Wisconsin. You guys are doing amazing.
All right, we will do. Thank you so much. It was nice to meet you, Dr. Nancy.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
If you'd like to support this project, head on over to their website at ponytailsrefuge.org. Any donation would be appreciated, and once again, thanks for your support.